Malawi, Nigeria, Guinea Conakry, Ghana, South Africa, Senegal, Mali, Ivory Coast, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, Kenya, Cameroon, and Uganda. Let's clap for all. This is the day that the Lord Himself has made. And we have our President General of Mexico. So Mexico is equally heavily represented here today. As the already said in your place, I am here to present to you a message from His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda, who would have been our guest here today, but he was drawn to other equally important state assignments. Allow me to thank you, Your Grace, for accepting me to present this message to you and the members of the congregation on his behalf. And here is the message. I thank the organizers of the Africa region of the World Union Catholic Women's Organization Conference for inviting me to attend today's opening ceremony. I have not been able to join you physically due to earlier scheduled engagements. However, I have asked Her Excellency Jesca Alupo, the Vice President of Uganda, to represent me and deliver my message to you. First and foremost, I wish to thank the organizers for choosing Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, as the preferred host for this conference. I welcome our distinguished guests from outside the country and wish you a peaceful and memorable stay here in Uganda. I also wish to congratulate you upon reaching the jubilee year of your organization. And I hail all of you for the sacrifices and contributions towards its successes. This is a profound milestone, and I trust that this meeting will afford you the opportunity to deliberate on your achievements and future plans. This conference will help to highlight the contribution of women to the development of society and how their input can help to transform families, communities, and nations. Your Grace, in our country, Uganda, before 1986, the full potential of women had never been realized because they were denied access to opportunities in all spheres of life. The women were on the periphery of development in Uganda. The value of most of their labor was given no recognition in any gross national product statistics. They were denied independent access to property like land, livestock, etc. Property was almost exclusively allocated to men through inheritance. Women had no access to credit since credit programs were based on land as collateral. Women had no say in family decisions and in matters concerning their country. It was the men who assumed the right to speak for an end to the above discriminatory social and cultural practices by opening opportunities for all. The NRM introduced a policy of positive discrimination through affirmative action to enable the women to catch up with men by opening doors for their political and socio-economic involvement in the affairs of the community. Today, our race, women are fully represented at all levels of governance and decision-making. I thank the women and the girls for taking advantage of affirmative action to raise their status in society, but the entire society. Your Grace, I would like to thank the women for investing the NRM's message on wealth creation at the household level. Poverty in Uganda arises from the fact that 30% of the households are still engaged in subsistence farming. These human needs have a monetary value, i.e., they can only be obtained through the medium of money. It is no longer sustainable for one to live outside the money economy and expect to attain a happy life. Subsistence farming should be eliminated because it is a recipe for poverty and backwardness.
And I'm sure she will accept to take some photos with you. But before you go as a woman, please don't leave the souvenir magazine. It has a lot of information both for you. It's not only liturgy needs. So I request you before you leave here, go with a copy. It's only at 5,000 shillings. At this moment, allow me to request the choir to give us the anthem for the women, and then the DJ will prepare the anthem in the reverse order, East Africa and Uganda, and for the anthem for the women,
I thank you.
for those great words. And colleagues, let's give a big hand clap to the vice president.